Co říkáš na změny pravidel toho varu mimochodem?
Jako třeba...
To s tím offsidem.
To je fajn.
No nic, já letím do toho krámu, ať si můžeme zahrát. Hned jsem to...
Jo.
Stealth mise, pičo, ještě k tomu v potový hře, no tak mě je zle. Nechoď sem, ty pičo.
The key.
Ty pičo, my jsme
That
nedal.
wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tone by its cover, I say.
Potato!
Ghost, don't let me see you.
Mám tě potichoučku.
Here's something.
Should be in the clip.
So what is it you've been looking for?
To help me. Because Merlin knows
A pak je
everyone
vždycky.
else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Takže tímhle kouzlem můžeme v prasinkách otevřít toho potom. Let's go. Co to tady je za bek?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Aqua, not mine.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
To jde za tebou.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Ručko.
Besides,
Děkuji.
I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
just the spell to repair this armor. Accio.
No dobře, no tak já se seznu Wingardium. Počkej, Wingardium se tam nefungovat.
Levioso.
Takže je pár.
Reparo.
Nebo díky bohu, že znám zaklínadla. Kam jdem pro knížku do knihy, ty vole, ten to je zlatý stránky, ne? To je takový jako... Nějaký souboj čekám, ok.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Já budu chodit po špičkách.
Where might this lead?
Našel jsem novou ulici.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
A je to tady pazlík začíná, ale kam mám jako střel, to myslím zakládat. Oho. To je vůl. Jako když dám lumus, tak to mi asi moc nepomůže světlo, ne?
Lumos.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
A jak to mám
Accio.
provodit?
Incendio. Lumos.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Revelio.
To mě napadlo, že musím to tam na tunu, ale jakým kurva kouzlem?
Reparo. Incendio. Accio.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Žádný speciální kód, tam stačí normální basic útok, OK.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Debilku. No, bude těžký.
Accio.
Pičo.
Incendio.
Kamo.
Protego.
No, dost životu docela koukám.
Reparo.
No! Ty vole. Lukan.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
What's up?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Nebo hodně stojí. O kurňa, tady je. Pěkně. Pěkně. Hej, a dost, vole, se ještě vyskočím místo. To vám škube v bustu. To je dead. To je prostě u konce. Zkusit znovu. Zkusím dávat do desítky.
Is a book after all.
Dobrá vstupná knížka. Myslím, že tohle se od lidí budou brát. Ne, takhle. Další myslanka. Pojď tam držku, dám si do minulosti. Bez vody, bez jídla. Takhle, milé děti, vznikly pracinky.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ooh.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But
No
let
David.
us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss
Yes.
Morganach.
Prost.
Before I
No,
can
like
train
na
you
Harry
to
Pottera,
wield
chápu.
such magic, you
Ah,
must
taky
first
chám.
master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Dobře.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
No fakt neprásk, to jo. Chudák Sebastian. Miluji cestování pomocí letačů.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Orthodox? It's inconceivable. Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Nic slyšet, než se podívám.
Co?
Nic nevím, co tady, co říká Pik.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Protego.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Nebyly telefony, bylo tohle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Super, ty vole, tak co to říct, už mám 50 různých úkolů, vole, kam jako. Jsem vzal tu holkou, pak se dáme souboje, tak budeme za profesorkou. Kurva fíle.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Teď nemám čas v tom momentě. Wow. Zkrátka. Ježiš, co to je za učitelku, ty vole?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class.
Tak ta frčina právě.
From the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in her
biology
is knowledge.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Jenom se zeptám, budem se učit mandrago. Met, vole. Dneska se budeme učit o kořenu jménem mandragora. Dobej, vole.
Shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Dáme padec, chemte si uši. Jo, takže žádný sluchátka leváte do uší. Tebe?
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Interaktivní. Udusat a jdeš hubuk, mandragora.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Myslím, že jen Harry Potterovi, vole, on byl skleníka úžasnou paramáčku.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Kamo, ta frčí na trávě, vám říkám, ty vole.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese...
Čínské zubaté zelí.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Je to
mind your
tady.
fingers.
Co do ní, s tím bacha, jo? Pičo, oni mají úplně stejnou reakci, hovada.
Hello.
No, zdraví.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
No, tak mi já poznáš, hovado, pojď.
Nice work in defense against the
Já
dark
zdravím na
arts, by the
streamu.
way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Co pak hrajete? Co děláte?
Hej, Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter.
Ale to není Harry Potter, to je Hogwarts Legacy.
Thank you.
I nearly put... Here we are. Home.
Ukaž, já se tě podívám na
See
ten
that dummy?
stream.
Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Jedno jí to ukradnem, může. Mám říkám ta hulí, tyhle, to je pěstěnou čínský zemí, kozbat, vole.
Ukaž tvoji postavu, jak vypadá. Nice. Zelený vlásky.
Já ti dám počíště pod krivku.
Hezké.
A tahle je strašně, ty vole, píčové, víš co, já jsem to zkoušel, když to prostě vyšlo, když to vlastně jsme to pořizovali, nebo to někdo pořídil jsem nebo kámošu, že bys to zahrál. A bylo to jen v angličtině, ne? Jsem neměl šanci. Shina, vůbec jsem netušil. Teď vlastně už... titulky. Mi stačí titulky do vyhrát, víš? A udělali češtinu to, kámo, hraju to třetí stream, mám na tom za poslední dobu, prosím pěkně, teď to řeknu. Že mám 8 hodin skoro. Za 3 dny. Mám nějaký lepší vybavení vůbec u sebe. Nedává, ale jsem došel nějaký ty zlatý věci přece. Oblek. Bude naposledy, no jo. A zelená vestička, to je moje, vole. Žádu jsem taky našel kvůli. Úhlová klíčová šála, legendární. A ještě nemůžu ani použít, to je 7, ty koko, to je dobrá tu, vole. No rukojeť. Jo, takhle vypadá moje hůlka.
Já se teď nekoukám, promiň, já to...
Jo, v pohodě.
Já jsem teď přišel z fitka a z běhu a...
No, druh dřeva je vinná Eva, druh jáde péro z Fénixe, ohybnost Varna a délka hůlky 12 palců.
Nice.
To je skvělý, kámo, jak to detailní.
Jo. No ono hlavně jako nejlepší je, že ono fakt jako ten hrad, že jo, že si tam můžeš procházet, kde chceš a že to je pak do detailu propracovaný. Jako to fakt dělají dobře, no.
Jo, vím, že to povedlo. Já ti něco ukážu, jo, protože já jsem si tam hrál už i s fotorežimem, víš, že fotím, kámo. Čum, ti to ukážu na streamu.
Určitě, že to budeš mít nastavený, já mrknu.
Můžeš. No, počkej, to na to zkusím. To nevadí.
Jo, koukám, vidím hrad. Vidím ten.
Kamo, kdyby mi třeba někdo pomohl z těch mých idiotských teammateů, byla bych fakt vděčná.
Je focený přes fotorežim, víš co? To že YouTube prostě. A ten fotorežim je úplně skvělej, kam to budu ještě vytnout. A že takový fotek, vole. Nebudu kecat, že je pár hodně.
Jako já vím, že to je pár dobře, já na to koukal, když to hrála to, že já to mám v počítači jako stažený, je nainstalovaný, já pěkně by to si chtěl dopnout, ale já prostě nechci. Ale já se jednou zahraju, kámo, až jednou fakt budu mít dlouhou chvíli, tak se zahraju, ale...
Naposledy jsem měl...
Moje rodiny hraní 4 letce dolů. A když už si jako zahraju, tak si třeba možná CSko, nebo...
No jasně.
Sám tam tančíky, no.
Tak já to měl to. Zaútoč na panáka pomocí zelí? Hře jebe jako? Co hulí, ty vole?
Prostě zelí.
Potato,
tabem můžu takhle předpokládat, už to chápu. Jo.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Tak to je cool.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabinet.
Takže běž nakoupit si něco.
Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them if you're keen.
Já třeba nekoupil poslední měsíc botaneďáky.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway,
No vlastně no.
probably ought to head back to class.
Víš, jak na mě kouká v té večerce na hlinkách, kámo, jak byl řekl, že vždycky koupil jeden botaneďák. Třeba cigára takhle. Tak na mě úplně kouká vždycky, jestli jsou budu já nebo nebudu.
Tak to mám něco podobného v Penny, tam u práce. Vždycky před prací jsem si tam šel kupovat svačinku a snídaně.
Čo ta profesorka na ty kytky se jmenuje v češtině Česnečková?
Jak už se povídám, víš, jako stravu, tak tam možná chodím vůbec kupovat si ty blbosti.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tend to hear the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Polička.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in this.
Paní profesorka Česnečková. Těší mě.
Jsi se měl zkusit domluvit, že by ti tam rovnou to nechával pod pultem.
Magical plants.
My jsme domluvili, já tam budu zase chodit, oni tam budou mít vždycky nějaké nežáky, takhle to těpě v pohodě. Já jednou za míst tam dojdu. No to jako asi jo. Asi možná dáš, bych řekl. Tak počítám počítat, tak jednoduše. 30 korun za jeden energiák, 30 x 30. Budeme brát, že místě mám jist. To máš 9 kg, ne, jestli dobře počítám, v hlavě takhle. A booster ti vyjde na 6 kg, mám pocit, jo, tak asi možná.
No, vychází to, máš na 30 dávek.
Ale nejhorší autobusu se dám třeba 2 denně, víš.
My jsme to počítali právě, protože kolega se to pořizal přesně z toho důvodu, že za prvý jako to chtěl zkusit. A za druhý, jakoby, když to zkusil a chutnalo mu to. On říkal, že to je win-win, jsme si třeba objednali několik, aby neplatili mi to dopravu víckrát, nebo my to objednáváme práci často. Takže se udělala velká objednávka, se doprava se rozpočítá, no tak doprava asi stovku nebo kolik, pár korun. A vidíte to levnice, je to zdravější určitě než držáky, no. Jo, počkej, já to musím objednat rovnou.
No, on jde, dané.
No.
Už mi to přišlo.
Co mi přišlo? Co ti přišlo?
No ty nekoukáš na Steam. Nic, ukazuju, že tady má pixel boost.
Já si dám to vědět, že víš?
Mám tady pixel boost, víš?
No takhle, ne?
A už jsem si booster koupal dřív.
A to jsem měl za příchuť.
Teď mám tady předposlední příchuť, co udělali, a v tu dobu to byla, když jsem to kupoval.
To je T-Prox, nebo jak se jmenuje?
Ne, ty vole, tohle je ten Venom, ten fialový.
Jo.
A tady není nic moc, moc mi nechutná úplně jako. Mě hodně chutnal Mana Potion, když už.
Ten banálový byl jak byl limitka.
To mohlo být hodně dobrý, kámo, ten byl, já jsem ho nesíkl, mi se. Ale...
To byl nejlepší příchuť, jako.
Ale ten ledový čaj, podle mě jakože příchuť, bude strašně dobrý. To kamaší zajímavý.
Mě jako chutnali všechny, ale musím říct, že jak jsem si objednával jednu do Pixelu, tak jsem to byl každý den. Tak už potom jakoby jsem byl tak jako toho přepitej, takže bych přesně jako viděl, že bych si koupil 4 najednou a že by se střídal, víš co, a tím pádem by se z toho nepřepil.
Nejlepší je mapek na tohle.
No, teď jo. To mluvím, no, to se dá vydávat jako kolega.
Já se zbavím, že...
Já jsem všechny přípůjtě, takže jo, nevím jaká je jaká teda, ale Ale že se bude uchutnávat.
No nic, jsem se začarovat, mám chuť si začarovat.
Umíš nejmocnější zakázané kouzlo?
Ani jedno neumím zatím. Jestli myslíš Avada Kedavra, Cruciatus.
Ono, když se to naučíš nebo používáš, tak ono se vydáš nějakou tou temnou stranou, ne? Nebo...
Tyve. Avada Kedavra, Cruciatus a to třetí je, počkej. Já jsem měl to zelí. Crucio, takže Cruciatus, Impero je to poslední.
Jo. Taky jsem dám tomu ještě chvilku. Nejsem úplně motorhead, jako tak.
A jako, co se týče jako Harry Potter miluju úplně jako filmovou sérii, to je prostě bomba. A hlavně jako, když se backstory k tomu, jak Rowlingová napsala první 3 knížky, kámo. Tak ty vole. To víš nebo nevíš?
No, nevím, ale ještě předtím řeknu, že moje mamka to nikdy neviděla a koukala na to tyhle ty Vánoce, co byly. A říkala, že jako, že se jí to taky moc líbí. Teď povídej, backstory.
Mám pocit, že minimálně první 2 díly napsala úplně totálně neohřela v nějakým britským baru, kámo.
Jo, no.
Někdo si to koko, ty vole, nevím. Jako víš co, jestli pro mě má někdo jako ze spisovatelů jako obdiv za co vytvořil a takhle, tak je to Tolkien, vole, a jako jeho Středozem a takhle, no.
No jasně no, tak to je jako lore, asi jeden z největších lore, že jo. Jsou to prostě ty legendární jako filmy tohleto, no.
No, ale on napsal jako tu knížku, víš?
No jasně, vidíš jo? O tom mluvím.
Dobře.
Jako to potom někdo sfilmoval dobře, tak to je taky super, jo, ale bez té knížky by nebylo jako film.
Když tady jsou ty hádánky, tady jsem ještě nevěděl ani jednu, vole.
A hlavně kámo, jako víš co, jako já jsem to nečetl tu knížku, ale Denča tak to byla úplně blázen. A jako vždycky jsme koukali na Harry Pottera, tak mi řekla takových věcí, co v tom filmu není. A v knížce, jako tam jsou fakt detaily a jsou tam i poupravený nějaký věci v těch filmech. Ale jako ten příběh je ještě detailnější, no.
Vlastně. To byly strašně dlouhý.
No tak za prvý dlouhý, ale za druhý to prostě já to chápu, musí to být koukatelný a pro ten film není vždycky... A jsou to vlastně 2 rozdílný formáty, no.
Jaký vy?
Čemu si směješ?
No?
Nic,
co tam směješ tady?
Nic, já se na chviličku mutnu, půjdu se najíst. Tak se zase připojím.
Zatím. Jdem se učit dělat tvárky, jdeme tam to. Tam si dělal jsem nástroj večer. Tyhle ta učebna vypadá fakt jak v tom filmu, to je útý.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Budem dělat tak určitě štěstí. Kámo, tohle se zase bojím, protože těch lekvarů to budou strašně těžké na výuku. Intelekt, no, tak jsem pičil.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Už to je alchymie, vole, jako v tom, vole.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Tohle je trošku škoda, že tam není třeba, že mám dát jednu kapku. Michy. Cíla vaří lektvary, bacha.
Zapínám overvat. Over.
Já jsem hrála a líbila jsem to.
Líbla?
Jo.
Jako ranket nebo normálku?
Normálku.
Tak to půjde.
Ranket, ty vole, to bych si radši ukousala ruce a nohy, než
Tak nás hodím dolů, ať nerušíme.
Well done.
Asi můžeš,
And from
no.
what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to
Zatím
practice
chvilku.
brewing the
Zatím.
defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. We'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Mě za to nedal body, hovado. Můžu se uvařit sám teď?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. Zero. Did
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Like, get Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Já jsem Lord Weasley. A vy jste Gareth Weasley. Těší mě, Weasley, mé jméno.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort.
Budete znáte to.
But she can't be
Bratře,
everywhere.
sestro.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you a Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ať je šum, ať je z vína dobrý rum, ať je z vody dobrý rum.
Remember, precision prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Mám ty pěrka pro tebe, kámo.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Vole. Zase lektvar odolno.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Já můžu uvařit Felicis, pičo. Felix Felicis, ale z tekuté štěstí. Řeší šanci, že člověk, který se napije, uspěje ve všem, co dělá. Je na obse, myslím, ty vole. To vaříš za mě? Ježiš, to je trápný, ty vole. To je trápný tohle, já jsem říkal, že budu zase vařit, tak jsem vařil chvilku, to bylo fajn. A mě to k něm navádí, ale ty vole, tohle je fakt trápný.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh, no. Dragon tongue. What happened?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
Oh, pick whatever.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe
Super, bude chtát chodit, jestli to dobře chápu,
You cannot leave a hot
na
cauldron
bylinky a pak
simply
chodit k ním na hodiny.
That'll be all.
Tak čau, šéfe.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from that inspiration.
Tak. Tady jsme byli taky hotový. Lektvary máme hotové. To je hlavní úkol, a ještě potřebuju to. Já chci ještě udělat ten úkol, že si budu začávat ten turnaj. Jak to bylo, pamatujete si to někdo? Tady bude hlavní místnost, to nechtění ono. No tady.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Reparo.
Tak, je teda. Daj tuhle. To je skleník, vole.
Revelio.
Jo. My mother told me. Tady se naučím alhomora.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
No dobré, no, tak to asi nenajdem, vole. Jdem na takhle. Nechci mluvit teď z Natalie, já potřebuji začarovat. No.
Revelio.
Fakt, kde to bylo do píče, já jsem fakt teploj. Vidíš mi to?
Reparo.
Jo, jest.
Accio.
No, přijde paní profesorko. Čili hodím tučku. Tajná studovna. Co tam hrajou, ty vole? Tenis? Řekl pěkně s potloukem, jo? Tady máte předchůdce tenisu, vole.
Keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought he could go almost anywhere.
Poltergeist.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Dobré, tak
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know.
kde jsou ty souboje? Pilot to zapomněl.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
O. Tak tady, tak jde. Já jsem fakt úplně. A dost, vole. Tam je navíc.
Revelio. Accio.
Pojď sem.
Accio. Revelio.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
Čekal jsem do australické věci, že bude hodně těch vole, ale tolik. Čau.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Sam!
Revelio.
Kámo, já ten ledvě. What? Bude takovém. prstínů. Trošku jsem čekal, že ten daleko jdu. Ten daleko bude moc použít.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it.
Tak jo, vole.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Tak to jsem nějak nefil. Ne. Můžeme. Ty trošku rychlejší. Co to, Aničko?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Že takhle mám přístup po celém hadě, vole. Ale to v pohodě.
Revelio. Accio.
To nejsou točící schody, ale mizející schody, fantomosové schody, vole. Jau. No.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
No to mě ho vyndej, ty vole, kolik toho je, ty vole, vlastně to je vedlejšák, jako. Ale já už chci čajovat. Inventář, sbírka, úkoly. To se chci začávat teď. Já jsem to udělal celou dobu, jenom bych chtěl konstatovat, že musím úplně pít moc. Já nemám nikde blíž, ty žádný zážehové tím už takhle. Problém se s Lukasem, já to jet... ne, Bradleym, ale to jet Burntonem. Čemu kus takhle smívá, kurva. Kudy jsme šli, ne? Musíš zatočit. Bez toho by to nešlo.
Revelio. Incendio.
Intuice.
Revelio. Accio.
Myslím, jak vždycky vlezu. Nazdar, kámoš!
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Ty vej, já bych si vzal to nadca. Ty pičo, ona ji prostě je. A kdybych si vzal, myslíte, že tam zůstane, že bych si s tím pak rovnou mohl promluvit. A Sebastian je zase můj nový kamarád, vole. Tady vole, to jsou jak kdybych si byl vybrat, jestli Danem jako Kokosem, anebo vole Vlastem Ondou, vole.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Nasel, že se tam zůstane.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
No jsou 4. Můžu se schovat kouzla. To počkej, já můžu zapálit.
They made a crap breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Nevím, šli dolů, mám pocit, že aby mi nerušili.
Jo, tak.
Revelio. Accio. Is that all you've got? Potato, preparo.
No to by se mohlo to šlo.
Co? Ne, já to nebudu. Jenom se budu soustředit. Ale tak jako klidně, když to, tak
Care to try again?
můžeš mluvit na mě, já budu
Yes,
odpovídat.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
OK. Kurva, vole, ty kouzla musím se...
Jo.
Revelio. Levioso.
Poslední písničky.
Levioso.
Tak, ale nevím, co chci hrát za tačky.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Finite.
Že zase jsme dostali ty vole malý. Teď je to nefér, jsou 4, jsme 2. Dneska to za 6, já to pálím.
Well, good luck out there.
Incendio. You're better than that. Incendio. Protego.
Kurva.
Revelio. Protego. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ježiš. Házej na mě kouzla z metu.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Skončil. Ty vole, teď mě zabila ta kunda, co jsem teď fundoval.
Care to try again?
Kámo, tak tady se sekneme, vole, tam říkám, já to chci vyhrát, vole, prostě. Dělej hodně štěstí, píčo, už mi to přes tak po 10, až teď mi to nepřijde, což je chceš píču, a bude mi to furt. Tohle...
Incendio. Accio. You're better than that. Accio. Incendio.
No.
to try again?
Jak si jsem to hrál?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Stupid. Accio. There goes my left. Ringo. Come on. Stupid one. Incendio. Protego.
Co na mě útočí zezadu? Co to byl Sebastian? Mám pocit, že zabím Sebastiana, to tu. Dobře, pohodě.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Os, vole! Aby žali všechny moje kouzla kudy.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
Já jsem štěstí, to měl říct.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Co jsem dostal jako? Úbor šampiona. Dokončili paní vedlejšák, vole. Kam pak jdete, děcka? Jste se rozbrečeli, že jste dostali.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Jo, ještě to potom musíme to dělat.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Ty pičo. Mat.
Incendio.
Dobré.
Excellent form.
Děkuju. Tak, skejska. Fláknout, trojka. Mat. Dvojka. Mat. Čtyřka.
Accio.
A nemám manu nebo co?
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Takže jsou zkratky.
Revelio.
Tak jde asi doma.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Dobrý.
Revelio.
No takhle. Zase vyhodil toho se. Když půjdu na nějaký pořádný soubor, tak mi ty celý dojdou, vám říkám.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our college.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Revelio. What's going on here?
Nic. Končím. Tak zatím čus.
Kam pak jdeš?
Já jdu zase koukat na nějaký film.
Jo.
Tak pa.
Čau.
Time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little
Dobytka.
They must have come this way. Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
No, to bez
I
řečna.
do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you. You will not survive this fight.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
has just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.